Some 3 months after the 2 massive tremors, the scars still won't heal. The disasters claimed the lives of more than 8,800 and left destruction on a scale never seen in the country's history. But in the capital, Kathmandu, life is returning to normalcy. Shops have reopened and tourists start to come back.
I open my shop from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. The business is not as good as before, but there are a few tourists in the area these days, and they come out for shopping in the evenings.
But in areas outside the capital, there is little improvement. Take the district of SOUNDBITE, for example. The area is the worst hit in the disasters, with nearly 2,000 people killed. Steep mountains and damaged roads have drastically slowed relief and rebuilding efforts.
Hundreds of vehicles run on the highway carrying relief materials, but the road is often blocked due to the landslides, stopping all cars.
Some 80% of houses in the district were destroyed in the tremors, and tens of thousands of people are still living in makeshift tents up to now.
It has been more than 3 months since the massive earthquake, and the relief distribution program is still underway. So let's find out and let's talk with few people.
We requested a relief and received 15,000 rupees from the government, but we have no idea that the government is distributing relief items. Our houses was destroyed, and we are now living in tents. We have not received the zinc sheets distributed by the government. Some aid groups have visited us and gave us some rice, utensils, and other daily necessities.
Moving further into the mountains, the picture gets dimmer. People in the hard-to-reach areas still need shelter, food, and basic medical care.
My house is cracked, so we can't live here. I stay in the house during the day, but sleep in a tent at night. There's always the risk of landslides. I received 15,000 rupees from the government and some relief materials, but we don't know whether the government will rebuild our house or not, so we are just waiting.
In June, foreign donors pledged $4.4 billion in aid for Nepal, but the money can now cover about 2/3 of what the Himalayan nation says it needs. Officials say it might take years to rebuild, and for those who have survived the disasters, the big hope is to return to their homes as soon as possible.